Hi, welcome back to this episode of XCOM2 War of the Chosen. We've got a retaliation mission, Operation Dread Him. We've got resistance fighters helping us out, and it's one of those missions that if we had to get out of it, we could do. We don't have any supplies from this anyway, so we're not really getting much out of it other than, the odd promotion.
Setting course for Western United States.
I don't think we've got much of a squad available.
Commander Tygan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
So the Ranger Reaper is out, negative traits. Of healthy... Actually, we've nearly got a squad. Specialist. We've got a Grenadier. I would take... I'm going to take the tired skirmisher and the tired Templar. So this is obviously quite dodgy, considering we don't have any medkits or revival or anything like that. We should probably upgrade some of this stuff, actually. So let's go Grenadier. And I might just try and upgrade the launcher as well.
Market is open.
Buy no supplies, crystals, alloys.
Hello, Commander.
Hello. So, grenade launcher. I might just sell everything that we can possibly sell. And then...
Market is open.
So, let's get rid of this one. 2 HP. Laser light. Purifier. Still not got blue screen rounds yet. See what that does for us.
New orders, Commander?
So let's grab the ionic axe. What else is left? Got the Ripjack 45. So if we can get 145, we could grab another Mimic Beacon. Probably the more the merrier, because it sort of makes up for lack of medkits.
Market is open.
So we want about 100.
Hey, Commander.
So a third Mimic Beacon, the Skirmisher upgrade. So we're pretty all much up to date, apart from the Reaper, but the Reaper's out anyway, so let's go with that.
I hope at least a few of them down there know how to fight. There's no sport in shooting fish in a barrel.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
So, armor. Oops, that's a mistake. You could give someone the... Where's the spider suit? Where's that gone? Give you a spider suit. Stock. Superior stock. We can also slap something else on that. Stick a repeater. 12% aim. I'd kind of want to save that for a sharpshooter. Just don't have any available. You've got nothing really. Okay, let's go with that. Got an absolute shed load of mimic beacons.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
That's courtesy of the earlier Savage mission, where they were just an absolute shed load of faceless. So they all got converted into mimic beacons, which are obviously very useful, especially when you're understaffed, having to rely on corporals or squaddies,
Old reconnaissance picked up heavy comms traffic from
or
alien
the tired.
moving to attack a resistance outpost in this region, and we're the only ones with any chance of stopping them. We're heading in to lock down the area. Neutralize all hostile contacts with extreme prejudice.
Doing a little bit of screen freezing there. It's quite worrying. So this could be the Hunter. I've kind of lost count, but I feel like it's due.
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
So they're very close.
Rolling. Throwing the hook.
Good, good, good.
Okay, I'll go.
So from previous experience of this sort of map, I think you get one from there and you get one from here. It could be different from that, but that's the general sort of pattern
Changing position.
with this location, I would say.
Understood. Moving out.
So let's give that a go.
Got it covered.
Watch order confirmed.
Scanning.
See if we can catch any fish.
Affirmative, covering now.
There's a poisonous fish. Cool. Big fat fish. Don't like moving.
I have to focus.
So yeah, they turned up exactly where I thought they would.
Shot wide.
Where's the muton? So first things first, the Templar.
My rage.
I'd quite like to know where the
I will break you. They remain active. You cannot run. Take a new approach.
Okay.
see if we can see the muton.
Rolling.
That was hard work. All right, to get all of that.
Firing rocket.
Keep going.
Great.
Kill confirmed.
Weapon ammunition is low.
Headed there now.
So those are all the pods got rid of.
Hostile neutralized.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
So the thing I've just noticed is it's a bus. So those bus ones, see, it's a bus. So they converge all the pods into a very small area. So if you're stood right in front of it, you're going to be dealing with like 3 or 4 pods all at once. So obviously what you want to do is stand back a bit. That's generally what I try and do with this type of resistance haven. But these bus ones are really nasty. So a good way of taking your time is just move as far as the blue and then reload everyone.
Ready to engage.
So that's what I'm going to do. And just sort of stay in the same area.
Roger that. It's killing time.
This way the resistance fighters can just do their thing. Because we haven't even taken any hits, so we've got 15. As you can see in the top left, no one's been killed yet, and we only need 2. So they've got a 13 that they can wipe out if they want, because we only need 2 from what's left.
If you say so.
And obviously the good thing about taking out the 2 pods right at the start as quickly as possible, you release all those extra resistance fighters to go and join, so they're going to help to smash up the pods that are going to be dropping down on them. Just no hurry, basically.
On my way.
Especially as there is nothing we're going to gain from this mission other than promotions from, you know, we're not going to get any supplies really, like 20 or something.
I'll keep a watchful eye.
Overwatch.
I think they heard us.
Position confirmed.
They heard me and haven't moved.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
But we really need to watch our distance, I would say. We're definitely a safe distance at the moment. I don't think there's much chance of them converging from this.
I guess that'll be okay. Moving to Overwatch.
Got it. Moving.
Moving on target location. Moving out.
No one gets by me.
What was that sound?
They're going to do 2 or 6? 6. So that should rip into them pretty well, as long as they hit. 4. So is that 4 or 6 crit? That's what it looks to be. 4 ordinary hit, 6 with the crit. Yeah, lots of that. So I mean they're quite close. So I would just
Moving to Overwatch.
No one will.
I'm on it.
Attacking on stop.
Moving to Overwatch.
I would stay here for now.
Movement here.
Because this bus one always catches me out, even if I'm standing miles back. We're getting really close. They're on top of the hill. So you just want to try and just grab one pod first. So probably the one on the hill is the one closest to us. Especially as they're doing all this crit damage, that's really cool. Commentator's curse. No, look, still going. Great. Wonder if they've all just got laser sights or something. I can't see what their mods are. So I would imagine
Orders confirmed.
we should bump into the one on the hill. Yeah. So the important thing is we're sort of situated over to the left a bit. We're not right in the middle. So this way we can like that. Although that was my frost bomb. I was a bit careless.
Closing on target position now.
81. Might use. I don't want to dash the Templar towards the Berserker. Might be better to use the Rend.
I definitely got that one.
I must reload.
So I think they've not spotted us.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
So there's one pod behind the bus. Now there's one just in front of it. Cool. I mean, they've only killed 2 civilians so far. So we still don't need to dash forward really. Taking quite big lumps for. It's an improvement on 2.
Moving to Overwatch. Ready to rock.
So I might just reload at the moment.
On Overwatch.
We'll send you over here.
My senses are keen.
What's over there? On Overwatch.
I will watch.
Reloaded. Overwatch.
So they're just about active now. Saw them out the corner of our eye. Cool. I don't think I've ever seen so many crit hits before. That's a load. That's about 8 crit hits there.
Heading to that location. Hitting there now. I'll take the high road. Utilizing hook. I have little ammo remaining.
I'm trusting you here.
You got stock? Can't remember. It's a little bit of a gamble.
Gonna need to reload soon.
Moving to designated coordinates. Got it covered. Maintaining this area.
Oh, caught his eye. Doing well with that.
Nailed him.
That would be the last of them. So a lot of it's just judging distance, really. If you judge the right distance just about right, which we managed to do for this one, you can catch them on Overwatch, like one at a time, which we managed to do perfectly, but it's a bit, you know, it is hit and miss. But we had plenty of time. We could have stood back a bit more, really. Just I'm a bit impatient by nature. I don't want to stand back too long. I think that's just the last two plus the faceless. That's the way that one will go. Did we use our rocket? Maybe we used it already. What shall we do? I'd quite like an explosive.
Hey, I'll go.
This might trigger the faceless.
Boom! Now armor's safe! My ammo is gone.
Good copy. Moving on target.
67. Push. Have some of that.
Kill confirmed.
Moving to designated position. Here, catch!
Give him a bit of frostbite.
Armor still holding.
I'll keep it under watch.
Reinitializing weapon.
They're going to steal our kill. No. Oh, there's one left. Oh. Faceless. I don't know if I can see you or
That's
not.
affirmative.
Don't see me.
What's over there?
79, can we dash there? No.
Moving to designated position. Running dry.
Got combat DooDah. Yep. Good old combat DooDah.
Menace 1-5, you secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there.
Very tidy, just how we like it. So civilians rescued 14 and 19, so we just lost 5. Turns taken 10. Enemies killed 14 and 14. Not a scratch. And that's probably the most difficult of the Resistance Havens, the one where you get the bus. But they're all converging into a very tight space. So that can really be quite dangerous if you're too close to the bus. Which we weren't. Just about judged it right. Just creep up little by little. Then smack them in the face. Rewarded myself with a cup of tea.
Peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders. Trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
So good to get that done with a squad down the wrong end of the table. Hopefully we don't get any shaken going on. Whole lot of shaken. Try and avoid that.
Impressive work, Commander. The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them.
Drats. Yeah, Grim Horizon, it's properly sticking it to us. I just saw the little shaken graphic, so that's the Templar and Skirmisher both out. Very hardcore. We do get a bunch of promotions though. Picked up 2 Vipers, 7 Mutons, a Spectre, 3 Berserkers and a Faceless.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
So our supplies have gone up by 42. But I think the total won't be very much. I think we're in minus territory probably. Let's have a look at the shaken time. Oh, that's okay. Shaken in a day. Been quite kind. Very kind to us, because we've got no flipping squads. Been more kind with the tiredness.
I know all too well of the human reapers and their brutality in combat. They have slaughtered many of the Elders' minions and feasted upon the corpses of...
So I think we had an engineer.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's just check that. Still good with the Hunter, but he's not going to wait around forever. No point doing that. I don't really want to wake another chosen up until we've got rid of the one we've got. That's generally the pattern that I follow.
Avenger plotting new course.
I'm just thinking. Okay, so this is a nasty one. So this is a permanent one. We can't use frost bombs on Advent. Soldiers won't work. Note to self. For the rest of the campaign, we can't. Does that include priests? I don't know. Does that include priests? I guess that includes priests and purifiers. I don't know. Might have to try it out. Or I don't know that I freeze them that often. Maybe I freeze priests occasionally. Well, ones to look out for. Got our spark. Blue screen.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
So our main ranger doesn't have blade storm. So we have a sergeant ranger available. Negative trait recovery. What was the negative trait? Fear of panic. So if anyone panics, so the only reason they would panic if they're tired. So I think we might have a squad that we could do it now. So I might take the Reaper out of negative trait because 9 days is too long. Because I want to get the flipping Hunter's gun. That's the main point of it. We want his gun. So we stick you on there. And we've got a ton of mimic beacons. We've got a ton. Well, we've not got a ton, but we've got a frost bomb and 3 mimic beacons. So we should be able to do it. Let me just check. Is there anything else we can update?
Commander.
Reaper, we could do that. 110 for the spark as well. So 110, 170, 110, 170, 170 and 25 alloys. 170, 25 alloys.
Avenger plotting new course.
170, 25 alloys. Oh, we don't have 25 alloys. So I'd go Spark.
Commander?
Because even with the upgrade, the Reaper doesn't do that much damage, really. Whereas the Sparks one does. So I would go Spark. Yeah, nothing we can do. I mean, that looks alright to me. I'd go with that. We've still only got one dark event. Oh, Advent Sealed Armor, yeah, 2. So, yeah, frost bombs won't work against them. Okay. This is where we're going next. Chosen Hunter Stronghold. It's as early as I dare. But as I say, we've got 3 Mimic Beacons, we've got a frost bomb. We should be able to get the job done. Obviously, we don't have any medkits, so against the hunter it's kind of a bit dodgy, but because they can just get the bleeding status going on you, so you don't want to take any hits from the hunter if possible, but easier said than done. Anyway, this is for the next episode. I'm going to give it a go, so I'll see you then. Cheers.